My lord,
I have instructions to appear for the
my lord, what happened here, my lord? In 23rd November, one FIR was lodged by my lord, one Bishwa Biplab Shah, who lodged the FIR to that effect that his daughter was abducted by someone and for the due to my lord for ill motive. To that effect, FIR was lodged. Subsequently, the girl was recovered and produced before the court. Then, my lord, then what happened? Then the mother, father, and my lord, other member who are with there, my lord, they went to talk with the girl.
Outside, stay outside jurisdiction.
Very well. Very well.
It's not that.
1 second.
Sir.
It was a Sunday. The victim was produced.
Yeah.
Her 164 was recorded. She is a major. Now, since she was a major, she was released on bond. When the constable was taking that victim really till the bond formalities are over, these persons came. Now, my lord, they tried to make it a political that a Hindu girl eloped with a Muslim. Now, the lawyer was assaulted. Why he has represented the girl?
No.
But this happened in a court premises. Now, the judicial magistrate who has given that bond, he has also given the same version which my lord I am submitting.
My lord, that is in respect of the father.
This lady, my lord,
I will come.
your lordship's my lord, she is the lady who has given that lead over that.
My lord, neither I am FIR name, neither I am FIR name. What the father, mother, and the relative was relative were immediately arrested by the police on the court premises. My lord, we are the person, my lord, who my lord tried to my lord find out the girl. Thereafter, police is threatening to my lord entangle in this case. We are not FIR name initially, my lord. This is the fact, my lord, and father, mother are in custody, my lord.
But 5 persons, 5 lawyers, learned lawyers were brutally assaulted just because the victim had given a personal bond.
She was a major, my lord.
She was a major.
The issue is different.
Yes.
Allegation is different.
Yes. Now the lawyers are being attacked over there.
My lord,
They have been brutally assaulted.
kindly consider my involvement.
Whether she was present.
Yes.
at
She
the
was-
time
yes,
of-
She was present
Yes,
in
my lord,
front of
kindly
her.
peruse the one
And they tried to snatch her.
ওইগুলো একসাথে বললে কি করো?
Where is the statement that she had
Yes.
participated?
My lord will kindly peruse 104, 164. My 83 onwards, my lord will kindly peruse. It is under her leadership, my lord. She came with the mob. Okay, how can a Hindu girl go to a Muslim family? And it was made a political issue.
What are the offenses that you have?
Yesterday 307 mallet was added.
107 has
109 was added.
nothing is there.
109 was added yesterday.
All these are essentially bailable offenses because the injuries are minor. Simple. The lady will stay outside the jurisdiction.
Very well.
Petitioner contends that she has been falsely implicated in the case. She has been falsely implicated.
Lordship will kindly peruse the statement of the magistrate, my lord, under
Mr. Joydeep বিশ্বাস, we expect a more matured submission. Is there any offense of obstruction of public servant?
No, my lord.
Is there or is there not? That is what we wanted to find out. The offenses are 126(2).
I have been instructed one constable was assaulted.
Sir, we are asking you, is there any offense of obstruction of public servant?
From the FIR.
If there is none, we will not add that. The police was present. It happened in the court premises. FIR has been registered under 126(2), 118, 117(2), 109 and 35. Correct? See, the 126(2) is bailable. 118, 117 to 109 and 10, we have seen the nature of injuries. They are debatable whether they will attract 109. In this situation, Mr. Bishas, how this person, we will definitely, this order does not give her moral encouragement for the behavior she perpetrated in the court premises. Our disapproval is by keeping it away from the area, so that irrespective of religion, persons have a right to choice for marriage and consummation. Nobody can act as a moral guardian for others. It is every Indian's choice whom he or she will marry and live. And this basic human right will never be eroded in the democratic setup of the nation. But all these aspects cannot color the question of liberty. When we look into liberty, that's a much more deeper question. We may, as constitutional courts, approve, disapprove. There's a Supreme Court decision on this, Lata Singh, where persons cannot stand. That was a case not of religion, that was a case of caste, where Supreme Court said that you have to give protection to individuals if there is an intercaste marriage. The same propositions will lie in inter-ethnic marriage, inter-religion marriage, inter-region marriage. If two persons are adult, they choose to marry, there cannot be moral policing. But that is not the reason for us to take away liberty. We will restrict so that this lady or her associates cannot come and disturb the family if they wish to marry and stay together.
Otherwise,
only thing which I have been
understand, my lord. Now,
but the only thing which I have been instructed with, what we have been
one
instructed,
person was assaulted.
Pushing,
well,
No, no, he was
fist and blow.
fist and blows. But what I have been
That
instructed,
lady did not do.
what I have been instructed by
Fist and blow.
the group of lawyers of the Boshirat Bar Association, my lord, when they
We
were
know
trying to
group of
relieve-
lawyers of Bushirat Bar Association. We have respect for the requirement of rule of law prevailing in the court premises.
but that is our only
That-
contention.
in court premises,
But it-
she instigated.
once-
Under her leadership, the entire
That
thing
is-
happened.
There is graver offences are not added, sir.
Sir, being lawyers, you are asking the judicial magistrate to lodge FIR.
No, well, I'm not on that.
That is the allegation.
I'm not on that. I'm not.
You could have,
So far as the just
we,
conduct of
we,
this,
we,
was-
we will record
should
our
be repeated,
disapproval. We will record our disapproval about the lady's behavior. We will subject her to conditions. The thing, Mr. Nondi, is where we put the scale for denial of liberty. These, we consider this act not worthy of what is expected of Indian citizens. But just because someone behaves in an irresponsible manner, will it be sufficient? No, no, no. Why should we do that? Then we are finding her guilty here and now. Never, never, ever give direction. Anyway, you are don't act as a moral guardian in society.
that's
This is
true.
not the role.
That's also inside a court.
It's
It's also inside a court.
petition কি বললাম? Petitioner submits that he did not play any role in obstructing administration of justice or assaulting any individual in court premises. She had been falsely, there was disapproval amongst communities with regard to interreligious marriage, with regard to there was disapproval in the community as as the accused belonging to in respect of abduction of a girl belonging to a different religion. She has been falsely implicated. She prays for anticipatory bail. Learned lawyer for the state opposes the prayer. He contends petitioner gave leadership to an unruly mob who came to court premises and assaulted lawyers as well as obstructed police personnel, assaulted lawyers and interfered with judicial proceeding since the victim, who had made statement that she had voluntarily left with the boy, had been released on personal bond.
But they tried to take away the girl also.
The girl was also tried to be snatched away. Learned lawyer for de facto complainant submit that the conduct of the petitioner is submit that the petitioner assaulted lawyers and interfered with judicial proceeding. He interfered with judicial proceeding. She created a reign of terror, which in inside the court premises. Full stop. We have considered the materials on record. Petitioner is a political leader. Is a a petitioner is a member of a political party. Full stop. A criminal case being Barashat PS case number 859 dated 24/11/2020. A Boshirat was registered alleging a girl had been abducted, had been kidnapped by.
No, that is different.
No,
That is Hashnabad PS case number.
That is
That is
Hasnabad PS.
Hashnabad PS case number
Acha, oh sorry, 567/24,
576.
567 to বলছি।
No, it's 576.
576?
576.
576 of 24, Hashnabad, huh?
Dated
Alleging that a girl had been kidnapped by a person belonging to a different religion. When the girl was produced in court, the girl was produced in court and made statement before magistrate that she had voluntarily left with the accused out of love and affection. On such premises, the magistrate released the girl on personal bond. At this juncture,
she was major.
girl on personal, the major girl on personal bond. At this juncture, at this stage, the petition, it is alleged petitioners and others obstructed the judicial proceeding and assaulted lawyers. They also tried to take away the victim girl,
From the constable.
snatch away the victim girl. However, the the offenses register. However, the first information report has not been registered, alleging obstruction to public servant or or obstruction to public servant or administration of justice. The allegations, offenses referred in the first information report primarily relate to assault. Primarily relate to assault. Primarily relate to assault. There is no cavil. There cannot be any cavil that every individual, every adult individual has a fundamental right to choose his/her life partner, irrespective of religion, race, caste, or ethnicity. Ethnicity, full stop. No one in a constitutional democracy wherein fundamental freedoms form the bulwark, wherein fundamental freedoms are are cherished and preserved as enforceable fundamental rights. No one is entitled to act as a moral guardian and interdict free association out of love. Free association, including interdict marriage between two individuals. Marriage between two individuals. Accordingly, marriage between two individuals. However, allegation, any such action is constitutionally, any such action is not only is wholly impermissible in law and cannot be condoned. However, the offenses, offenses for which petitioner has been charged revolve around assault and attempt to murder. Examining the medical records, we note that the petitioner, we have examined the statements of witnesses, including medical records. Witnesses speak of presence of the petitioner at the spot, but do not, though witnesses speak of presence of petitioner at the spot, no specific overt act is attributed to her. Allegations against her are general and omnibus. It is also relevant to note the injury reports do not disclose injuries which may endanger life. Under such circumstances, the balance between liberty on one hand, under such circumstances, the balance between liberty on one hand and the requirement of custodial interrogation for progress of investigation clearly veers in favor of the petitioner, entitling her to anticipatory bail, however, subject to strict conditions so that there is no interference in the peaceful life of the couple, who of the interreligious couple in any manner whatsoever. Full stop. 10,000 two sureties. Petitioner while on bail shall not enter Boshihat police station until
I say, my lord, Boshirat police station, my lord, my residence, but the couple stay at Hasnabad, subject to lordship.
not 24 Parganas until further orders, and
My lord, may I surrender before the my lord CGM, my lord? I will not enter into proceedings, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, again chaos will be seen. I will surrender at CGM, Barasat.
Chief Judicial Magistrate.
Barasat, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, if I go for proceedings,
Because of you,
that's
because of you, because of you, Mr. Chatterjee, we are charitable to you.
yes.
And because although so much of submission is made before us, the FIR is with regard to assault only. But if it was obstruction of police officers added to the FIR, we would take a different view
No.
in this case.
And your brothers were assaulted. Brothers were assaulted.
Grateful. Deeply obliged. Even though if I read a copy,
Grateful obliged.
Arresting officer appear before jurisdictional court na kore bole may appear before the Chief Judicial Magistrate Barasat and pray for it.
Grateful.